Now let's cross live to Maiduguri and speak to Sani Adamu for the latest there in Borno State. Sani, good to see you. I mean, the extent of this flooding is mind-boggling. One cannot even begin to describe it. Well, the Vice President has visited, making assurances for the people or to the people of Borno State. How comforting is his visit, and what kind of intervention is the Vice President promising?
Well, thank you for having me on, Ngozi. The Vice President has stormed Maiduguri this evening alongside the Minister of Agric and other entourage.
Sani, good to have you back. Well, you were making a point earlier based on my question as to what comforting message did the Vice President Kashim Shettima bring to the people of Borno State? How comforting really is his visit, and what is he promising the people in terms of intervention?
Yeah, Ngozi, thank you for having me back again. Kashim Shettima stormed Maiduguri alongside the Minister of Agric and the other entourage. He was in Maiduguri to assess the damage caused by the flooding. He assured the people of the government support. And he also promised that the federal government will send down 50 trucks of rice to cushion the effect of the flooding. The people are happy to see the Vice President here. And the Vice President was received by the Borno State government, who was also not in town, but he came back just this evening. He was received by the governor and the other top government officials.
Right, and President Tinubu gave a directive with immediate effect that evacuation of affected residents should be carried out immediately. How is that going? Has the evacuation started, and what are we seeing in terms of challenges of moving large numbers of people from one point to another?
Yeah, the flooding began around 12 midnight, and the evacuation started early in the morning. The Borno State government and other agencies, including the security forces, have evacuated the victims to mega schools and camps. But still, there are many people that were trapped in the water that could not, be able to come out.
Days, if not months, to ascertain the number of people affected by this flooding in Borno State. Let's talk about that Adamu dam that broke, its banks. What can you tell us about that dam?
Yeah, first of all, it is good to know that the dam is situated at the outskirts of Maiduguri, and last week the Borno State government has sent delegation to go and assess the damage, because the dam was damaged by the downfall just a few days ago. Because of the heavy rainfall, the dam was damaged. So now the state government sent delegation to go and assess the impact of the damage, so that the government will take measures to avert the flooding. But 5 days now and nothing has been done, and this happened today.
Yeah, and you noted that the governor has just returned to the state. We do understand that earlier both the governor and the deputy were not on ground. Were there any early warnings or enlightenment for the people to look for safety before this flood came in?
Yes, there is, because as I told you earlier, in the last 3 to 4 days, the state government has sent delegation to allow them to go and assess the damage caused by the downfall. So when the delegation come back, they say there is no cause for alarm, that they are on top of the situation, that nothing is going to happen. But those that are living in the riverbank area should evacuate.
Sani Adamu, Arise correspondent there in Maiduguri, thank you very much. Well, with those visuals, definitely something to be concerned about. Hopefully, the state government and all authorities will be on top of this earlier than later.